I
Close here,
met him
Voss,
last
huh?
night.
All right, now they can hear you.
I hear somebody's phone playing.
Voss, put your headphones
that?
They
on.
couldn't hear you at all. For a
Oh,
second.
now can they hear us?
I think
They
so.
couldn't hear us?
Ask them.
Can you hear us now, everybody?
No audio.
No, that might-
Hey, Austin.
that might
Can
be-
you guys
Yep,
hear? Yeah,
they got
yes,
us. They
sound.
got us.
Okay, great. It's fixed. We knew there was going to be a couple issues at
A
first.
couple
so.
kinks to fix out. This is our first live.
You know, me
from
and
studio.
this goober here beside me, Paul. We don't really do much of the technical
No,
aspect of
it's-
this show. It's all the Voss man.
It's all on the Voss, man. So right or wrong, it's on the big guy.
Yeah. What's that noise?
That was my phone. I
Whoa!
was trying to check see if
Oh,
we were live, but I was
We-
watching somebody else.
hey, a lot of good fans on here.
Yeah,
I like it.
alright.
The love is strong. I'm a Barden kid from Wyoming. That's cool. So we were going to talk about the racing like we normally would to start the show. We're going to talk about Dover, which there's not much to talk about. And you guys, if you followed me on Twitter, know I periscoped right after the race and talked about the development that we have to do at RCR to get more competitive. And heck, the whole week at the shop has been about that. Monday meetings were good. That's a good thing. They were solid, productive. All good things, you can't dwell on 1 week. So you got to move forward, and Kansas can be a good place for us. So
It's a good thing about sports, man. There's always another week to look forward to.
that's right. It is definitely NASCAR is one of the tougher sports, I feel like, because it's 1 versus 40.
Yeah.
And
versus-
there's 39 losers every week.
Yeah, definitely.
At least half the field wins and everything else.
Yeah.
It's like a 50-50 shot, more of a 50-50 shot, unless you're
football,
playing LeBron
basketball,
lately.
baseball. Yeah. Whoa. Toronto Slayer.
Jeez, LeBron.
9-0, 10-0 in the past however many games in the playoffs.
Kind of embarrassing because I was a little bit of the
LeBron hater.
not a hater.
You're a LeBron hater.
He's
You
finishing
can-
well. I'll
You
just say
can
that
admit it.
much.
It's okay.
I'm not a hater. I can't hate the guy. He's unbelievable. He's playing great right now. But I'm just an MJ.
Yeah, no,
I like MJ.
I love MJ too,
But you got to kind of like one of the other.
No,
You're a
you
LeBron over MJ guy. You always are.
I love them both, but you it's just about respecting greatness.
I respect greatness. I've always said that. But I just thought MJ was another game. But now with LeBron making these game finishing dagger shots, it's getting tougher.
It's scary,
argue.
man.
Yeah. So Dover stunk, but we're getting through that, like I said, and we're moving on. And Kansas is next, and we fly out tomorrow at 5:00. So we figured we would do a live show and invite everybody on here tonight to hang out with us. I've had a busy week after the shop meetings yesterday. My wife,
Tell us a little about your travel. It's been
Yeah.
a pretty wild week of travel for you.
my wife and I went to New York City yesterday, and I got to present a sports Emmy. At first, when I heard I'm presenting an Emmy, I about pooped myself because I thought it was like the real.
That's what I
Emmy.
thought too. Whitney came over to our house and was like, "We're going to the Emmys." I'm like, "He's presenting at the Emmys." I'm like, "Woo!" It's a pretty big deal.
It's an Emmy.
No, I mean, yeah, it's still pretty badass.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Hey,
It's
Rosie,
really cool.
cheer up over there, huh?
You sleep in the background,
Huh?
guys? Oh, you got 2 other guys from RCR here. Will Goodenow and John Roselli up at the loft here in the barn.
Yeah.
And hanging out with the show. Thank you guys for being here.
Welcome to your first show here, Rose Griblet. Barn life regular.
Yeah, he's usually in the background chilling over there. Most of our barn
think you
life
fell asleep on
episodes.
the couch last week.
He did.
Shoes off though, very respectable.
And so I thought we were doing an Emmy, and then they told me it's sports Emmy. Still excited about it because it's the exact same Emmy trophy, which is awesome. And I got pictures with them holding the Emmy. Like, yeah.
Maybe take one.
I mean, it's pretty cool to say that you presented an Emmy, and
Yeah.
it's the real deal. And
who'd you present to?
well, Fox, NBC, CBS, TNT, True TV, all those guys are there. Like all the shows.
The big hitters.
Yeah. It's pretty fun to hand out one because those people are jacked up. It'd be like winning a championship for those guys. It's what they build it off of.
Right.
I had a couple different categories. I'd have to look at my categories off the top of my head. I can't. I was just reading the teleprompter. And hey, I'm right here. I know I see all these great
trying to read
comments.
some cool comments. I'm listening though. I'm listening.
Well, geez, man.
We're talking to the viewers too.
I know. Well, Voss Man's queuing up the comments. You guys keep throwing the comments down. At some point, Voss Man will go into the comments. But
Johnny Lobb. There he is. The
All right,
greatest-
I'll continue my Emmy story later. I guess he's distracted by the TV in front of the camera.
I'm waiting to see one because there's somebody who's supposed to be commenting something pretty funny.
Oh.
Waiting to see where it comes up.
Okay.
Keep going.
Do you
though.
want to know about the Emmys?
Yeah, I'm listening.
A-Rod was there.
Was J-Lo there?
J-Lo was not there.
Oh.
Whitney was bummed about J-Lo not being there.
Oh, I'm sure she was
I'm just
crushed.
glad she wasn't like pumped that A-Rod was there.
Oh, maybe she secretly was.
I think she wanted a picture with him, but she made me feel good when we walked by him. She didn't like stop and fangirl over him.
Hell, I would have got a picture with him.
Yeah, she just didn't want to like, stop the guy in
Be
his
like, "Hey,
progress.
hey, bud."
He's working.
You want a picture with the Daytona 500 winner? That's what you should have
Yeah.
said.
They had a cool video, and I walk out there and I said, "It's an honor to be here tonight to present a sports Emmy." This was off the top.
Were you,
by
I
the
was going
way.
to say, were you off
No,
the
this
teleprompter?
is off ad lib me, and which is kind of funny. My initials AD ad lib.
Oh,
How about
no
that?
pun intended.
Yeah. So I ad libbed and said, "It's an honor to be here tonight at the sports Emmys, and I'm going to do this NASCAR fast." So the nominees for
Oh, NASCAR fast.
yeah, and I saw NASCAR won like when I was sitting there in the audience, they won like the first 3 awards. It was crazy. Fox won 2
yeah.
for their Daytona Day production. Like it was like the commercial.
One of my friends who on Instagram, she was at the awards and she was a part of one of the
Yeah.
winning awards.
So Daytona Day won 1 for Fox. Another one won. NASCAR Productions won 1. I got a picture with those guys. They were super pumped.
It's awesome.
But one of the ones that I presented was like a digital creation award, and eGames won, and they beat out like the Warriors and the Warriors and LeBron series, like because I'm not gonna say Cleveland because it really is LeBron, but last year's
Well, the
playoffs, an eGames series beat them.
because that's
eGames are coming.
it's the way of the future, man.
It's crazy to me that you got to sit in front of a computer and play games now to get crazy love and likes on
that what's that guy
Instagram.
Ninja
Ninja. Yeah,
making
reported
500K.
Yeah,
a
I got a
month.
stat here. eGames, Ninja, most social interactions in the month of April, 150 million. Second place was Ronaldo at 139 million.
It's crazy.
How does that work? It's crazy.
This guy's playing with all the
Yeah.
celebrities out
RCR
there.
Racing is on the chat.
Did
Right
get a
now.
like by Barstool, didn't you?
Yeah,
You got one like.
That was my first bar stool. Like pretty
Yeah.
pumped about it.
How much time have you been spending in front of the sun right now?
Well, I feel pretty bronze. Bronze
Yeah.
patrol, whatever you want to call it. I was out there catching the rays, catching
Yeah.
the vitamin.
I got
D.
trolled last night on Twitter after our Emmy deal. They said that I didn't. Who has a worse spray tan, me or Whitney? And I was like,
You
"Get
spray
outta here,
tan,
guy."
bro?
No, bro, I did not. I did for my wedding. I'll say that.
That's okay. That one
I
looked
was
good.
told to by my wife. That's a good husband.
It is.
But no, I just had good sun. I
Yeah,
don't know, good
good-
pictures, and
hey,
I told
good
the
lighting.
guy I wanted to say, that was that 24 karat spray, man. I
yeah,
guess
guy
you
was
can't.
guy was
you
probably
just
a
hate.
noodle, bro.
Right, trolls.
Mm-hmm.
What else you
Scrolling.
got on there, boss? Any good comments? You been checking any?
Yeah, I've been looking at them.
Waiting for one from my
a lot of people saying what's up.
Oh, what's up?
Mhm.
At the moment, Sky, nice cold Coca-Cola, and our new Grizzly grippers here, Barn Life versions. I don't know if you can see them.
boom. Hopefully these are
These
going to
are
be
pretty
available.
cool. Yeah, you got the logo there with the Barn Life logo.
Someone wants to know how they can get started in racing.
Oh man.
Ooh, good question.
Depends on where
Start-
you're from too.
Yeah. Well, first starts with winning races in some type of series, go-karts, whatever it is to start. Figure out how to get a go-kart, start working on it, racing on it. It doesn't have to be a go-kart, it can start anywhere. And become the best in it and work your way to the top of whatever series you can get to, and then become marketable. And
Being marketable is a big thing. Of
yeah, it is a big
it.
part
I'll
of it.
give you credit
Marketable
with that.
and
You
racing.
are a very marketable dude.
God, thank you. I like to do that type of stuff.
Hey, you do a good job with it.
I was in Orlando today at a plastics convention for Dow.
Ooh,
Pretty cool. They
saw
have,
some cool shoes.
dude,
there.
Dow makes so much stuff. It's amazing. They're inside of everything. They're a part of everything. Golf balls. They have the innards of like Titleist, Wilson, TaylorMade. All the insides of the golf ball, that's Dow. That's their plastics. AstroTurf. The resin in there, Dow.
Dow's got their hands in everything.
Oh yeah, automotive, the airbag covers on your car so they don't explode. That stuff's made out of Dow. If an airbag like explodes, that's Dow product, man.
Hey, thanks, Dow. I had one explode on me when I hit a deer one time. Shout out to you.
Hey, someone's
the best.
asking, with Matt Kenseth coming back, well, what do you think about it? And do you think he'll get in the top 10 this week?
Oh man, that's a good question there. I do think Matt coming back, Kansas is one of his best tracks. Like if you remember a couple years back, him and Joey Logano at the end of the race came down to the very end. Matt figures out how to be good on the bottom at Kansas. He's like a really good bottom feeder is what I would call him. He runs that low line really good. He always qualifies fast there. Does he get a top 10 is the real question. I actually think yes. The Roush cars and the manufacturer that he run for right now are really strong. It's probably one of his best tracks. So yeah, I think he's gonna get the 6 car back in the top 10. What are you laughing at? Oh, the dog on the couch.
He's like,
He can't get the dog away from him. That's Gump. It's Will's dog. Oh, now he's laying his
he
lap.
likes you, Rose.
Rosie, can you
Hey,
talk
Rosie!
loud enough? What do you do? What do you do? Tell everybody at home what do you do.
Lean in the middle.
Is that mic work there? Does the regular mic on the couch work?
We got
Yes, it should.
Yeah,
Pop-
just
yeah,
talk into that mic right
get
beside
it
you.
going, Rose. Turn that thing on.
Yeah.
Hi, whoa, on the
Can we
mic.
hear you? Talk up. You don't have all day. No,
Turn
not
it on.
working. You're gonna have to come over here, I guess.
No, you can scoot over a little bit.
Oh well. Yeah, Rosie, what do? You build carbon fiber, and you change tires for Ryan Newman, so all the Ryan
the
Newman
switch on
fans
the
out there
mic?
can say, "Hey,
There, you got it right there. Talk into it.
Check.
Boom, yeah, there you go.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I work in the composite shop at RCR. Came down here from Indiana State University. Go Sycamores.
Go 6, Larry Bird, baby. Come on.
baseball star, I guess."
I got the baseball swag.
There you go.
And then I picked up a air gun and started changing tires.
Boom. Why don't you let everybody know that IG handle, huh? For all the fans out there.
I don't even know it.
JC Roselli,
JC
guys.
Roselli.
Yeah.
Give him a look.
Yeah, so he's changing tires, carbon fiber,
Yep.
which
Good.
is really cool. I want him to build like a surfboard company one day out of carbon fiber
that's-
surfboards.
I'm going to the beach.
He
after
builds a lot of
this.
cool stuff.
I think it'd be awesome to have a carbon fiber surfboard or snowboards.
That'd be sick.
Carbon fiber, anything. You can make whatever
Anything.
you want.
Yeah. What would you make if you could choose anything to make out of carbon fiber right now off the top of your head?
Right off the top of my head,
Hurry up.
ticket gun. Oh, AJ McCarron, tell AD me and Paul going to beat his team bad in hoops when I come up in June. He might want to go practice some more.
AJ,
Oh,
let me tell you something, AJ.
It's happening, bro.
he needs your help. That is the truth. Because
I
he
could-
can't beat me without you.
I could use
That
you,
is
bro.
true.
I
Hey,
could
thanks for-
definitely use you.
Yeah.
But
You-
yeah, we definitely would crush him
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah. Since you haven't beat me in hoops in hoop group ever. Loved having you on last week, AJ. I was pumping you up at the track this weekend. I was talking football to somebody. Can't wait to see you crush it in the Buffalo Bills organization.
Yes, sir, baby. Bills Mafia. Come on.
Let's see here. What's another question? Got anything else on there, boss? Nothing good.
There we go. The wreck. Are you allowed to talk about the NASCAR?
I mean, I guess a couple people didn't watch last week's episode, but a couple people have asked about Dover.
Shut up, Lob. We'd smoke you.
About Dover?
Just how do you feel about Dover was one of them.
No, well, we just started talking about Dover. So, how did they miss last week's episode?
This week's episode.
Yeah, we just started talking about Dover. Dover
Maybe they
sucked.
jumped in late.
It was not good.
They jumped in late.
We talked about it at the top of the show. Just we had good meetings at the shop this week about it because when you have a bad week, you can really turn it around and get fired up. And usually, bad weeks lead to strong weeks later on in the season. So we've got some work to do,
Man,
and
we need a top 10. I'm
Yeah.
hungry for it.
missing it since like Fontana
Yeah.
was our last one. So
I got a schedule up in my garage and I marked down the place we finish every week on.
Yeah.
It. And last few weeks haven't
It's
been
been
looking
tough,
too good
huh?
for us.
those are ugly numbers the last
Yeah,
couple weeks.
yeah. But
Yeah, it's Michigan. It's one of those the races where you get the big spoiler and the
Hey.
different body configuration where we're supposed to be like drafting, and they ran it at Indy last year. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's gonna be the same type of package the All-Star race is. and the All-Star race should be really fun. And it should. I think
Oh, it's
we'll
gonna
get
sit
closer.
with the restrictor plates. That's going to be a sweet all-star race.
Yeah, restrictor plates and big spoilers, so the downforce should be close to
Yes.
everybody's being the same. I'd say not many people are working on the bodies for that. I'm looking forward to that race a ton.
Hey, here's a question for all you fans out there. Which one of you would let us brand you with our Wolfpack logo? Free of charge, nothing. Just would let us brand you and become a part of the Wolfpack.
You can do it right here,
You
live.
can do it right here live. We'll get you on the show live.
Live branding right here.
Live branding right here, first person. We'll heat it up, and who would be the first one to do it? Let us know in the comments.
Catch
Yeah.
me
Oh, we got-
outside asked.
So we got a
Wait,
lot of people.
Somebody said me. I'll get the tattoo
They,
as well.
They said, why don't you tell
Cameron
us
Hill,
about your
I'll do
Honky
it,
Tonk
me.
Throwdown?
Honky Tonk, dude. Sold. Look, all those, dude.
Look at
You mark down all these
Brad,
people.
Please keep
We've
track.
got like 8
We're
people right
keeping
now.
track of
We'll-
all you are saying you're doing it.
I guess we got to get like tickets in there. Honky Tonk Throwdown is coming up. Maybe that would be great on Honky Tonk Throwdown live on
Yes.
the stage
Yes.
on Honky Tonk
All right,
Throwdown.
we're gonna select one of you to come to the Honky Tonk Throwdown. We're gonna do it on stage live.
Yeah,
So if you're really about this, we're gonna pick you.
this is like a legit brand, by the way, guys.
We got.
It's
some
not a
takers.
tattoo. I mean, it is a
this
brand.
one guy said we could do it on his head.
I mean, right? He's not going to do that.
He said I'm bald. You can do it on my head. Redneck, metalhead.
Okay.
They know
really-
that's forever, right?
You really mean that? Because
Mitch is in North Carolina. We don't have to buy him a plane ticket. Maybe Mitch is our guy.
All right. We got to keep track of these. Voss.
Let's talk about the Honky Tonk Throwdown for a second.
Yes,
At
definitely.
Childress Vineyards. You got a date for me on that, Voss? It's the
25th.
Coke 600 weekend
It's
on the
25th,
Friday.
right?
I have some really cool images that we posted this week of us for the Honky Tonk
Well,
Throwdown.
who's judging?
Voss, good job
Who's
doing that.
judging the?
The 25th.
The 25th.
That's a Friday.
It's a Friday, and if you guys like riding mechanical bulls, you should come up because I'm putting $1,000 on the best mechanical bull ride. Sean Willingham, my bull riding friend, is coming up here. He's going to be the judge for the mechanical bull riding. Brian Cantor, another local bull rider, he's already guaranteed me he's coming to take the money.
Yeah.
So that's going to be right there outside at Childress Vineyards. On top of the fact, hopefully a bunch of ladies show up in Daisy Duke outfits. And
So what? A bikini contest or a Daisy Duke? What is the contest?
I mean, technically, you could win both events and the vintage tee. Someone could sweep
Bro,
the
we
weekend.
got-
someone could
Ro-
sweep the weekend.
we got Rosie's attention now.
It's the 25th if you're listening over there.
Pick up the mic, huh, bub?
Yeah. Are you going to come out and are you going to be in the vintage tee or are you going for the mechanical bull contest?
Can I wear spurs, boots, chaps?
You can wear whatever you want, but
I'm
the
wearing
only thing that
chaps.
really pays other than the Daisy Duke contest is the mechanical bull ride,
Yeah,
which is a grand.
I'm thinking about getting on there with chaps, like no
Assless,
panties on.
assless chaps
Jeez, Paul.
with some cool boots.
The boot, das boot.
Are you going for it too?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the freaking bull riding contest.
All right.
I can crush a bull, not a real bull, but a mechanical bull.
I bet you don't last 8 seconds.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay.
8 seconds. Come on, please.
I bet he doesn't last 8
It's
seconds.
a mechanical bull. It's not a real bull.
Bro, that thing's going to toss you so fast. I bet the longest you go is 5.5, 6 seconds.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will. $1,000 though, grand prize. Oh, Daisy Duke contest judges. Whitney's gonna judge. Mario's gonna judge. Chocolate Myers, if you like Chocolate Myers, he's gonna be on there. Throw a little judging out there
CRT
too.
Network, assless chaps going like Blaney would. Coming at
We
at
gotta get
your
Blaney
number
there.
one pick, bro.
We got to get Blaney there.
Yeah, I guess he's got to be wearing assless chaps too, according to this guy.
All right, can we get off that subject?
Sure.
Thanks. Jeez. Somebody said if I wasn't scared of needles, I would be. Oh, that's Mark Olivieres, dude. That's like one of our biggest fans. Hey,
Mark, my man, what's up, guy?
Yep. Good
Are
to
you
see
gonna-
you, man.
So Mark might be down for the brand. It sounds like.
Austin, can you speak about possibly writing a book?
AJ, 10 seconds for Paul. No doubt, my man.
Don't give him this.
Keep it
this
coming,
look,
baby.
man.
No doubt.
Paul,
we're
Paul,
athletes, but we're football players. He knows the deal.
He's a little bit better of a football player.
Yeah, he's a
He-
much better.
He went to
football
the
player.
pros.
He's gonna be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I'm a starting college guy. I don't
You're a
play-
starting jack man,
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah.
I love that.
professional jack man.
Yeah, I'm a professional jack man, but yeah.
Somebody asked me if I'd write a book. What would I write a book about? Oof. The last lap of the Daytona 500.
Ooh, that's a good start, but you'd have to have more than that in there. You got to talk about the wolf pack and
Yeah,
No, it could be
get
called
some
that.
good
And you
stories.
write how you got to
yeah,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, just
how I didn't screw anything up to
Yeah.
get to this point in my
just-
career.
just
Yeah.
ask Ray Wright. I mean, he's an
Like,
author. I mean,
Yeah.
he could help you out.
Yeah, so many people on here know who that is. Yeah, it's awesome.
Ray, checkers and records, baby. Come on.
But Paul likes to throw these inside jokes to all you guys in here that no one really knows. So
I'm just trying to give some shout outs to our
hey,
guys,
I got
know?
you. I got
Checkers and records, get on Amazon.
Get on Amazon, give it a review.
you. Yeah. What
give
is
it a,
it
give
now?
it a buy.
Couple bucks
Yeah, it can't
on Amazon.
Can you look that up, boss?
Hey, I had it written down. What would you say if you won an Emmy?
Victory! All you Entourage fans will know what I'm talking about.
That was pretty good.
Oh, it's got a 5-star rating.
Yeah, because he tells everyone to go give it a 5-star review.
It's not for sale anymore.
No more.
No, you can buy it used
Probably
for
ran out.
$359.
It probably ran out of copies. You know.
I mean, if you have one,
Mark Oliveira's checkers or records, one of my favorite catchphrases. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about the book. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray.
no, I don't think Ray came up with that.
Well, you've never been in New York City, have you, Paul?
No, never. Always wanted to. Looks like a
What's
pretty
the first
sick
thing you want to
place.
do if you do go?
Probably go to the Nike store.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's definitely what I probably do.
It's a fun place for like a couple hours. Then I'm like ready to get out of there. It's truthfully like concrete jungle, man. All you see is walls and
I
lots
hear
of
you.
them.
I love being a tourist though when I go to places like that. So
You're a touristy type.
I'd love to freaking take it all in.
Yeah, you can't wear what you're wearing there though.
Oh, I could easily wear this. Why not?
They won't let you. It's not like you got to be.
I'll walk around in this and slay it.
Any more comments on here that are good? You got to keep up with the comments, boss.
I mean,
They're
I've
coming.
been
I mean,
They're
watching
coming
them.
at you fast right
flooding.
now. I met Dan Patrick yesterday.
How
He
was
was at the
that?
Sports Emmys. He was cool. I said,
He's-
man, you gave me like the best interview I've ever had.
He's awesome.
Really respected that.
That guy's great.
Yeah. Actually, you know where I saw him? Going into the bathroom. I always see random people going
So
in
you
the
were
bathroom.
in the
at
bathroom
Sports
with him?
Emmys. No, I was walking by the bathroom. He was
Okay,
going in. I said,
okay.
hey,
Hey.
I interviewed. I
Dan,
was
I
on your
know
show
you.
one time.
Well, yeah, you were just on the fantasy.
No,
deal
no.
on
His
X
show
on it.
was, I called in after when the Daytona 500 was cool. Yeah, the fantasy show, I went on there. That was cool. Plugged Christian McCaffrey, AJ McCarron.
I got a good
Gotta get some
question.
sleepers.
You don't have to answer it. I'll let you get a bye. But if you
Okay.
do have an answer, what one track would you take off the schedule?
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is.
If you feel like you can't say
yeah,
it,
that
then
could be a
just-
dicey question for
Paul can
Vance.
answer for you.
oh, it'd be one that we go to twice, probably.
Yeah.
I would take one that we go to twice away to go to Iowa. That's not because you're from Iowa, boss.
Yes, it is. And it's the best track.
Well, I would do that. I would go to Iowa and drop. What are you laughing at? What is it now? What?
Larry, our neighbor Larry wants a shout out. Larry, we love you, buddy.
Oh, love you, Larry.
Thank you for
Glad
that.
you're on here live.
Thank you for letting people park in your grass today. Appreciate you, my man.
Oh man, everybody's asking me now what track I
Yeah,
would
this is
really
big now.
choose.
Everybody's talking the track now.
Gosh, man, what other track do we go to? I was gonna lean toward. I can't say it.
Yeah, you can't.
I
You
mean,
can
we go to
s-
what are places we go to twice? I mean, I know Pocono is one of them.
They're not going to accept that though. If they're,
I
mean,
just
out of the two, I don't know.
There are some racetracks watching live. I've seen them
they are.
tune in.
So
yeah.
don't pick one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple racetracks that are watching.
Well, I'm just gonna say I'd like to go to Iowa. We'll just add another weekend that we
There we
that
go.
we don't
Yeah.
have off. All right.
How do you feel about Xfinity racing? I know it's not like economical, but like splitting off and not doing so much double duty. Or do you like the double duty? The double where both series run at the same track.
I like that. I like having all the series there. I actually like all three, and I like it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like
Mhm.
quick 1 day shows.
Yeah, I wish
like
we had Sunday off.
Thursday. The trucks or like if you do Sunday, if you do a Sunday show, you like you normally do. I would do Friday trucks 1 day, Xfinity Saturday 1 day, and then Sunday Cup. You qualify. I mean, you can't. It's hard doing the I like the 2-day shows that we've been doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So Saturdays, like practice, qualify, race Sunday. Same with Xfinity. They do it on truck days. So you come in one day before the race pretty much. I like having all 3 there because I think it gives more
Yeah.
of the fan. They get the 3 races in 3 days, and it's quick, fast, coming at you. Quick.
I like the Dash for Cash races.
Yeah,
Not that
those-
I don't like seeing Cup drivers in the Xfinity Series.
I think
but they were
Dash for
good
Cash
races.
for Cup would be great.
Yeah.
It would be.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
think the
would-
Dash for Cash for Cup would be a
Yeah.
cool
Why don't you
thing.
think they do that?
because the races are
Yeah.
they got some extra cash in them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
you're
Isn't
right.
that what every cup race is though? A dash for cash.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Rosie.
guess it is. Hey,
Whoa,
I got you
Rosie-
there.
Rosie with the quick hitter right there.
Whoa.
I think they should do
What?
bonuses during the
What?
race, though.
Yeah.
What about like match races in the race? Like you get a bonus point if you're matched up with a certain guy during the race.
That would be pretty sweet.
Like if you beat that certain person.
Yeah, you get a bonus point. Like your match race during the race to this stage is against you're matched up Austin Dillon with Ricky Stenhouse today. Stage 2. If you
Mhm.
beat him, you get a bonus point. An extra point. Just a random point. And you do like a couple match races a race.
Mhm.
There's ways to do it. I think that'd be
I think
cool.
it'd be pretty cool.
You know, Dirt Bike Arena Cross does those match races, the one-on-one races.
Yeah,
Remember we went earlier
yeah,
this year?
Yeah, that was
By the way,
cool.
Jacob Hayes won the series.
He won the
he
title.
won the title.
Big time.
We got to get him back on here.
Big
Jacob
boy,
Hayes
I
was on
like
one of
it.
our
We gotta get him
original
live
barn
in the
lives.
studio.
Yeah, maybe we were good luck with him. He won it on the last race. The dude like wrecked in the last race, and he ended up winning the points championship.
Yeah, well, sorry
so,
for that guy, but heck yeah for our guy.
yeah, for sure. Jacob Hayes.
There's plenty of people mentioning Eldora and also wondering what you think about Cup cars on a dirt track
Oh,
or
Cup cars at
Eldora.
I think it's perfectly fine. Like Eldora should be a cup race or an all-star race. We should do an all-star
Mhm.
race at Eldora on a Wednesday. I think it would be great. You just got to chop another race out probably because our schedule is crazy right now.
That's the biggest problem. There's a lot of places you'd like to go. Iowa, Eldora.
Well,
you
they
can't-
should change it yearly though. You know what I mean? Like don't just stop going to one place. Maybe take a year off at the place.
Mhm.
Like so this year, and then you send if you wanted to split up the Xfinity series and do it that way, you could. Like so if you took, let's just say for example, you took one Pocono off, right? And next year you went back to it for 2, but this year you had one Pocono off and you did Eldora. Okay, a dirt race at Eldora. Next year you can go back to 2 Poconos, or the following year you just take one off, add it every time. Just
Mhm.
something different would be cool, I think. I always thought we should do the running start like they used to do it a long time ago. Stands from a standstill, park the cars,
I see
run.
that
We
at
used to
the
do
pit-
that at our local dirt tracks.
Yeah.
I seen that at the pit stops for Hope
But-
Go Kart thing.
How would you like run to the car? You have to get buckled in though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah,
me an hour to get buckled in
It'd
right
probably be
now.
a little unsafe.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Because
I,
you'd be-
people would
you'd
be trying to
taking
take
off.
off,
Take
buckled
off
up.
and buckle,
Yeah.
trying to buckle up. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be.
And
too
I
safe.
would not be good at that anyways, because buckling up is terrible for me. I literally in the last one every week getting in the car, getting buckled up. I'm slow at it. 6-point harvest doesn't work.
Yeah, that thing's probably pretty tough to get buckled into.
Yeah.
This wouldn't work for cup racing, but they used to do a series where it was supposed to be kind of like a stock car and there's 2 drivers in it and you weren't supposed to adjust it. So people started obviously setting up their cars to go around an oval. So
Yeah.
they started like the fans would choose which direction they were going to go and you didn't know until the race started.
Jeez.
And they would point sometimes the other direction. You had to run to your car and go the other way.
That's tough.
Yeah.
What about a figure 8 race, cup racing?
Ooh.
Now we're just getting crazy.
I used to watch those at Slinger Speedway back home in Wisconsin. That stuff was fun.
Impressive. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fun fact for
Stuff
Paul.
was interesting.
If you watch the figure 8 races with real race cars in them, though, they're not piling into each other.
No, it
Yeah.
was like
They're racing.
demolition cars.
Hey,
and
how about
everything.
everybody on our comments, like, write where you're from? Like, just state where you're from. I think it'd be cool. And I don't know. Because we are all from different places. Voss is from Iowa. You're from
Oh, Daytona
Wisconsin.
Beach. We got a little Daytona Mafia
Nebraska,
in this building. Come on.
Fargo, North Dakota, New York City. Look at all this.
Columbus.
Wow, that's cool. I like
Tal-
seeing that.
Talladega,
Welcome to North
Delaware.
We
Carolina.
got Indiana.
High
You're
Point,
from North Carolina, right, Will?
Arizona.
Where's Gump from? Monroe.
Minnesota. Man, we got people from all over the place.
And how cool is that? I love seeing all the
Michigan,
randomness.
Tennessee, we got
Middle of nowhere,
Charlotte.
Connecticut.
Ray Wright's
All
backyard.
right.
Who's from Ray Wright's backyard?
Oh man. New Brunswick, Canada. Dude, how cool is that?
Wyoming, Canada, eh? All
No
right.
Iowas or Wisconsins.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
Not
guys.
many North
Nebraska.
Carolinas
There's a
or Charlotte.
Nebraska.
We got to welcome North Carolina.
Yeah. I bet there's no Bowling Green fans on here.
Yeah, come on, guys. Where's your Bowling Green spirit?
Hey, this Philadelphia versus Boston game. Is there any Philly Boston people on here?
Can we get a score update?
Yeah, we need a score update because Philly has totally let me down.
AJ, I've been to the Snowball Derby the last 3 years. Always say I'm not going to pit it, but then I always end up
FSU
pitting
greater
it.
than Bowling Green.
Oh wow! Hey, Cameron Hill, easy.
Hey, Paul, why do you stare into the computer screen so much?
I'm looking at these comments.
Well, Boss can look at them for you. I don't.
Yeah.
Why don't we just talk on here?
You look up here, right above.
Cameron
that's
Hill,
where the screen is.
Cameron Hill, we're gonna have to talk soon, my man.
Paul, this last Snowball Derby you went to, what happened? Let's talk about that.
we racked out pretty quick in that one.
Like,
Did you
how early,
What was it, like lap 20 maybe?
if that?
Hey, well, luck we got out. We
We got
escaped.
out though.
We
That was
escaped
nice
on the
one.
front stretch.
Wait. Who was the one? Was it Rosie? Was it Daytona at Hooters eating when we won because something happened to him, wasn't he? Where were you at? Yeah, where were you at?
We were at the Wing House.
You're at the Wing House. What
Yeah,
happened?
we went to the Wing House. We wrecked. We were on the 13 and we wrecked.
Oh,
Frig, you guys should have stayed.
Well, obviously we didn't know what was going to happen.
what's the earliest you've like wrecked out of a race and had to you were gonna sit, like had to go home?
I think it was the Snowball Derby.
But that
There's no
doesn't really
NASCAR
count,
race
though.
or truck race. Didn't
I-
you guys have that guy for a
Oh,
while in truck
hey,
series
look.
that wrecked?
Last year we had Stewie Friedling House.
Friesen.
Stuart Friesen.
Stewie Friesen.
We wrecked out of like every race.
That was
every
early
race.
on. He's
Yeah.
doing well now.
No, yeah, he's
Well,
doing
good for
great.
him.
Yeah, the
but
first
he-
couple, you guys were going home.
No,
You didn't get
they
to do a
took
pit
us off
stop,
that
right?
Yeah,
car.
no. Yeah, the first like 4 races.
And you didn't get to
Dover.
do a pit stop.
Yeah.
We came to Dover early on a Friday, and we had a house and everything. Luckily, like our travel lady hooked us up good. Leslie did a great job, got us a house and everything, and like we were gonna cook out this, that, whatever. We had all these plans, and like next thing you know, we take the green flag, and then the next thing you know, the caution comes out, and our spotter's like, "We're in it." And it's like a lap into it, you know. So like,
That was like every race I felt like.
yeah.
You guys ride out. Yeah.
Out of there.
And then we had steaks and potatoes. And
It was good. Yeah, we had a
You still get
we had a
paid
good-
for it,
yeah,
even
yeah,
if
we
you
still
wreck
get
out,
paid,
right?
yeah.
So it's a short day sometimes.
AJ says we need to get AD racing in the Snowball Derby. Have you ever raced a
I've
Snowball
never
Derby?
raced a snowball derby. I would like to try that.
Is that something you do?
I know whose cars I would be in, I think.
Who's that?
I call it Kyle Busch.
Yeah, well, that's where he found. Where did he find Eric Jones at?
Snowball derby.
Snowball Derby.
Yeah. The tire bill supposedly down there is outrageous. Like you have to get like 20 sets of tires through the tests, and like I don't know. I
Holy
heard some
crap.
crazy number like that. Crazy tire bill, but
Sheesh.
I'd like to do it. I've never ran many late model races, asphalt late model, a lot of
Yeah.
dirt late model stuff.
Be cool.
I want to get the dirt car back out again. Missing it a little bit, but we've been busy, not much time.
I hear you.
So what about the players?
Yeah, what
do you think
about it?
About that?
I think the players is I'm doing a majors pool, and I had to pick 4 golfers.
The
At the
Players is
Masters.
not a major, right?
Should be the
Yeah.
fifth
Yeah,
major.
it's like
It's a
like
major.
should be,
should
right?
be the fifth major.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
the
Well,
fifth
it's-
major, right?
I think. Well,
No, it's not a major.
it's put it. They put it in
should
this
be.
tournament I'm in, right? You got to choose 4 golfers, 4 different tournaments. You can't use the same 4 twice. So Masters, I use Tiger, Phil, Bubba, and Ian Poulter. Average days, not very great, right? So this one I have chosen Jason Day. I'm going heavy hitters.
Jason Dye,
Jason Day.
the Aussie.
Oh man, who else did I choose?
He just
Patrick
won.
Reed, because he just won at Masters. So I took Reed, Day. Oh man, dang! I had 2 other good ones. Zach Johnson, and I don't know who my 4th was, but it's a cool pool. You choose 4, you can't choose them again, and it's all on the winning. So
How are you playing in it?
I'm like average right now because my first week didn't go. My
Who's-
first Masters didn't go as good as
who's the
Tiger
leader?
didn't come through. Who's the leader in the clubhouse? I think I don't know him. He's from Daytona Beach, and his winnings
Was
are
it
like 2
Josh's
million.
deal?
Yeah, Josh Fogarty did it. Wolfpack member.
Wolfpack, love you, bro.
Yeah, we got to get AJ in the Wolfpack if he's going to be on Barn Life all the time. Think he'll
Yeah,
get the
I
butt
mean, this-
tattoo?
I think he'd get it. AJ,
Yeah.
would you get the butt tattoo? You know, get a little ass tat going.
Actually, Justin Thomas is the other pick I had in there. I bet AJ is a heck of a golfer too. I bet he is. We've been on here for 35 minutes already,
Dang.
staring at the screen.
Golf guys tour. I heard about
Oh, you want to
Oh,
start?
here we go, Rose. Well, why don't you tell them how you feel?
Heard all about it, and there's been no talk in the last 3 or 4
Man, I've
weeks
been
about it.
busy. I've been busy. If you could have one driver come out of retirement and they will be a younger age, unless it's Edwards, Biffle, Stewart, Gordon, who will you pick? I'm questioning. I'm confused. If you could have one driver come back out of retirement and they would be at a younger age, unless it's Edwards, Biffle, Stewart,
So
Gordon.
they want you to pick somebody besides those?
Okay, I think so. Who would I have come out of retirement at a young age to race against? I would like to see the King, Richard Petty.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome to race against him.
That's a
Come
good
back.
pick.
I think he could single-handedly bring the sport swag back really quick if he was young again.
Yeah, I think he'd probably crush it.
Cale
Somebody said
Yarborough.
Mark Martin. That'd be a good one.
Yeah. The King. I mean, think about it.
Rosie, are you related to Anthony Roselli?
T. Roselli, baby.
Is
cousin.
that him?
Yeah, T.
T.
Roselli.
Roselli.
Indiana State.
AD, can you come out with a number 3 pop socket or phone case for the iPhone? Actually, I believe there is already number 3 phone cases on
Boom.
NASCAR.com under merchandise or RCR Racing. Go to RCRRacing.com and check those out.
Boom.
They're pretty cool.
Get yours while they're hot.
Yeah. How is the pressure of the number 3 car?
Oh, that's a good question.
How many times have I been asked that?
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
It's pressure, but it's cool pressure. I mean,
It's good pressure.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Brings these fans with it,
Right.
and it pushes me. That's what I usually say, and I
Yeah.
think it does because it's cool that you have a number that has pressure behind it. Because if I was just like a random number,
Yeah.
I feel like it holds some weight and it makes you want to
Yeah,
just
it
push yourself.
pushes
I'm already
you.
motivated as
Right.
it is, but there's something else that you have to be
Gives you an
motivated
extra
for. There's
push.
a fan base behind
Right.
it.
Does it feel any different now than when you first started? I mean, you've kind of always been the 3, but
Yeah. Does it feel any different now? I don't know. I feel comfortable in it. I won a Daytona 500 and a Coke 600. I think
It's
adding wins to the legacy of the number 3 feels great. When you're running the Cup Series for a couple years there, you're like, dang, we brought the 3 back and you haven't won with it. Like, what if you went out with no Cup wins and you brought the 3 back? Feels way better now
Yeah, now
because
you
I got a
gotta work-
Daytona 500 and a
All
Coke
those
600. But
internet trolls can shut up now. You know.
yeah, they'll still talk. Jimmy Johnson's gets trolled. Have you seen him? And he tweets back and forth to these guys.
Yeah.
It's unreal. He's 7-time champion. But I actually love the trolls. I think that's what makes our sport great. People
Motivates
hating,
you.
and then
Yeah.
well, yeah, you got to have haters too. It's part of it. So, yeah, I want to win a championship. Then it feels really good. 3rd championship, win all 3. Nothing like standing up there
Be
in
the
front of your
first driver
peers.
ever to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty big accomplishment.
Really cool. That's what we want to do. All right. I mean, what else do you want to talk about? I was going to talk about the Philly Boston series. Boston's looking like they're going to go down, and that stinks.
Can we get a score update on that? Anybody?
Oh, the closest one to the window. The game's on right outside the barn. Can you go look at that? One of you? You can't.
Rosie, get up and look at
Just
it.
look out the door.
Just look
Come
out the
on,
window.
guy.
96.
Yeah.
Oh, 96, 94 Boston. Wow, we got a game. 98,
Okay.
94.
Well, maybe we should get off this barn live show and go check at the end of it.
We might have to leave you guys.
I mean,
we left the audio playing in the background the whole time.
Yeah,
I can't.
you can barely hear it. Joel Embiid's trying to make a comeback. Probably not going
100,
to do it.
they're kind of pulling 194.
Boston.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I just don't think they're too young.
How much time, AJ?
They're too young.
Like 5:32.
Oh, wow, that's a game.
Yeah, it's a game. I don't think they can. They're not. Boston's smart. I feel like LeBron's going to go to the finals again.
Scary
now.
Terry, baby.
Oh well. What do you want to do? You want to call tonight? I
Yeah,
got
I
to
think
get
this
up.
was
What do you
fun.
got to do tomorrow?
Practice. Get up early. and
Tomorrow on
practice.
Thursday?
Yeah, because it's a 1 week, 1 race weekend. So we
We get Sunday off, so we come
Yeah.
in tomorrow.
come in tomorrow.
Okay. So you guys have practice tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to go get my license renewed, get my passport picture taken because that's out of
Ooh.
date.
Make sure you
I
got
gotta
hair
have
looking
that.
good. You
Gotta
gotta
have
have
the
the hair
passport.
looking good.
No, hair will be on point.
Good,
Thanks.
good,
Shout out to
good.
Washington Park Barbershop. Maestro's Classic, best beard butter. What else I got? I got to do that. There is a pickup game going on at Denny's tomorrow at 11:30 before we all leave.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know if
that.
I'm going to get up in time. Probably
No.
going to swing a couple golf clubs, then go to Kansas.
I gotta be home at 12 for my cable. Cable's calling. Cable's out of the house. Ugh, rough.
You have cable?
Well, whatever. DirecTV cable. I
Oh,
call it cable. Everything's cable.
Before we cut out, did we talk about our new Cubs?
yeah. Can we sell them, or are we just? They're
Yeah,
just.
I mean, what are we?
I
Well,
talked
we
about
only
them
have-
earlier.
We only have these 3 as far as I'm aware.
Okay,
We'll sell Paul's.
we'll
And
sell
then-
Paul's. Yeah, Paul's is up for sale.
I'm gonna. Put
And
a tick-
all
I'm
you
gonna put a
guys that
ticket
came
sticker
through
there,
on
too.
this, hey, if you want this, it.
We're gonna find you because this is going down at the Honky Tonk deal. We are gonna brand one of you
On
So,
stage. That would
on
be
stage
perfect.
live.
And somebody did ask about like swag from the show. We do have a website that the Wolfpack gear is sold on, but we're actually finalizing shirts and hats.
Yeah.
We have some shirts.
You can pre-order stuff now.
You can pre-order stuff now. Voss is taking them. What's the website? We'll give a shout out to it.
It's wolfpack.com, but the W is a 3. So
Yeah.
3.
It's 3olfpack.com.
Yep.
So 3olfpack.com. You can get shirts, tank tops. We need to call him Paulie's Tanks. He's always wearing tanks on here. So that's
Come on,
on the
baby.
website.
Come
We'll label it Paulie's Tanks and Wolfpack hats. I'm thinking if you've seen the throwback vintage RCR hat I've been wearing with the
That
rope
thing
across
is
it,
awesome.
I'm going to get some Wolfpack hats. Paul wants some dad Wolfpack hats. And then I'm sure we can get some Grizzly grippers on there too.
For sure.
So
And
we'll-
we're going to do some kind of giveaway with them too, I think, coming up.
yeah, there's going to be a Grizzly giveaway pretty soon. If you guys like this live show, like, comment, all that good stuff.
Yeah, trying new stuff.
Yeah.
I think this was good, man.
We
haven't
love
done
our
this in a while.
solid show that it's not live. It's great, but
Yeah.
this week is kind of
Try something
been
different.
a whirlwind, and I felt like this was cool. Let's just open it up live, and
Yeah.
you guys were great on here, so thanks.
Thank you for all the questions. Love it.
Yeah, and
Love the interaction.
Kansas, and then we're an all-star race, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. I
Yep.
can't wait. Charlotte's
Yep.
always fun. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks, our Couts, Rosie,
Rosie,
Will. We love you
Will,
guys.
Griblo.
Was here in spirit.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Peace.